We now return to Pocket City 2. We're gonna try the soundtrack of City Skylines 2. City Skylines 1 is okay for copyright. I don't know. I don't know about this one. We'll find out. I wanted to do a few changes, I think. So if I put a road here, that'll give me 4 block here. I was thinking of turning this strip into a... You know what? That can be a commercial strip. Since it's going to be right next to our beach, let's get that. Please fix the road. Let's see, can I maybe do a big... I'm in pain. Damn it, people. I'm trying to run a city here. Stop falling on banana peels.
Thanks.
Okay. I need something to do. Okay. What I wanted to do today was focus on getting some of these demands done. I just moused over this. There is actually a region, just like there was in the first game. You can unlock stuff. Fill up your city more. Okay, well. Go into different areas. But I wanted to handle some of these today, and I think one of the ways we can do that is by adding tourism and a very large, hopefully very large, area here. Let's, for commercial, let's do something, maybe, so we do have a big park, so let's do that, and then let's come in for recreation and do large park here. That is a $10,000 park. That is quite expensive, a bit more than I had expected. And then we'll do a movie theater, actually. Sure. You know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and put in our first beach. Does. That one has to be a road, but let's see if Kitty Corner works. I would also like to see if we can't maybe develop housing and say, oh good, it does work. We need more homes. Okay. Well, I guess that is true. We always seem to need about twice as many of those. Okay. We do have other options here. We did unlock light rail. I'd like to try that out. Maybe end up doing something along the way here. Ooh, we can do a boardwalk. Well, that's interesting, because I could have used the boardwalk as a pedestrian path to line the beach with. Well, maybe we can still do that. Then we can create a nice little pedestrian area. I mean, I could have maybe done that in there. High-density road, though. Since this is a major road through here, let's give that a shot and see what we do with that. Okay, terrible for environment and walkability. Let me just see if this allows me to upgrade. It does appear to do so. Here's the mayor. Okay. And now, damn it, I really wish there was a faster, convenient way to make the game pause. Let's make some housing neighborhoods here, because you know we need twice what we've got. And then we also need just a few more jobs. Not drastically more than it shows there. But you know, why don't we maybe put some large parks kind of in the middle? What is that? 3 visual styles. Ah. Well, I can always change those. One there. 10,000 is quite a bit. There. And then I want to grab residential. Lots of money. Waste incinerator. We are out of electricity. Did we ever unlock? Hydropower plant provides a large amount of power. Must be placed on water, touching land on both sides. Well, because I was going to unlock solar and wind with the research, but... well, it would fit here. Also fit it down here. I think, though, I mean, we can see here it has to be attached to a road. So, I mean, I could just put it here. Kind of keep polluted water at bay, maybe? Sure, we got the money. What are you doing? You know what? Let's have you gathering material again. What's capacity on this thing? Not telling me. Okay, provides a large amount of power. Doesn't specify, but it's a large amount of power. I'm enjoying the city so far. Good. Good, good. Okay, housing's a little bit closer to what we need. Got too much commercial, apparently. We need a lot more jobs. Are we... Actually, where's... Okay, I almost doubled tourism just by putting that down. I do actually want to put in that boardwalk. I think that would be a nice touch, but I just don't know... I don't know what to do with it, though. I could put these little ones along here, I guess. Let's see. If I was to put a big one here, they have to be next to a road, so I'm going to have to claim this one anyhow. Get one. Big one there, and maybe two big ones and a little one. Although if it goes there, I guess we could put a boardwalk along here. That's not really where you'd see that, though. You'd see it alongside. Okay, well, it wastes some space, but just because I want to see it. Actually, no, because that's, there's like commercial on the other side of those, right? Okay, well, let's focus more on the... we're actually making money now, thanks to that tourism. Let's focus on getting more jobs in the place here. I do know that I want... Let's see, should we do at least 2? Bring that along there. Okay, we have the ability to mine. Is that... Let's see, what do we have here? The waste incinerator disposes of more waste, creates pollution, so putting that over here would be good. Resources probably, huh? Mineral exploration site. Search for hidden ore deposits. Well, we don't need that. Harvest ore must be placed on an ore deposit. Okay. Converts ore into metal. Well, we can do that too. Lumber mill. Okay, we're spending a lot of money, but spend money to make money, I guess. Search for nearby hidden ore deposits. Again, I don't really need that. Fishing dock produces food products. Requires fish. We do that. So we gain 2 there. It's too far away from this one. Guess that's polluted? I think that is fish, but kind of looks like maybe dead fish now. Okay, well, we'll hold off on that. Oh, there's a third one. I thought there was. I thought there was also one. There is here. Another one. Okay. Well, maybe we'll hold off on that because I want to do more farming. Hell, I don't know. I think I need actual industrial zoning. Let me pause for a moment here to think about this. So if we do, I guess, industry up and along here, that's one way to handle that. Can't mine out of this. But I think if I do it near... Harvest ore must be placed on an ore deposit. Okay, so touching one or just all of them? I mean, does it suck up from all of them? Is that how that works? Or Because, like, I could get 2 in here. Would they... I wish it was more specific. 1,000 a day produces that. Because what I don't want to do... Like, if I could get multiple ores out of this, which I really can't. I can get 2. Anyway, okay. Let's do that then. We'll have, let's move the mayor. Have you gather from here instead? I'm not sure if this is how you do it, how you're supposed to do it, but I'll do it. You can also do dirt. Like, what's the difference here? Just slow? Capacity, yeah. Good for the environment, though, so if we wanted, like, a touristy area, be better. And then how does the steel mill work? Oh, that's tiny. Okay, well, that can go over here. Maybe here? Does it need to be near that? Do we also need... Let's see, wait. No, not you. Produces seedlings, must be placed on soil. So we can use that to plant trees around. Okay. So I suppose I can use that over there to fill in space, but we're not working on that just yet. Visit and buy increases daily shipping capacity by 1,000. Placed next to the water. Now wait a minute. Does that ship automatically?
Greetings.
So I don't think... Ah, it is. Okay. That's what it is. Auto sell. Ah. Okay. So we could keep pushing this out. For food product. Amount to keep 100. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. To sell... Because we would sell 1,000, but... I think we're making more than enough there. And then were I to do another shipping over here, we could sell, I guess, metal. So that does seem a little bit valuable to be wasting on that. We'll go ahead and put it here, at the end of the road. Or will we? Wait. No. Because I want to run that road up there. Can't put it there. Dang. Okay, well, we can put it here instead. Nah, fuck it. Let's just put it here. Grab me another dock. I'm blowing through money right now. That would have worked originally. Well, I don't really need it, though. It just increases capacity. It's not like, you know, it's necessary, I don't think. Yes, I'm working on it. We'll determine what to do about that in a minute here. Escape Kid. Let's not worry about that just yet. We haven't been getting any quests right now. That's interesting. You know what? Let's take a trip. I want to see.
Hello.
I need an axe. I need an axe. I must have one. There's some crime going on out here. There is. There's some beating up. Oh, hello? Camera having some issues there. Okay. Yeah, alright, you know what? Just for now, just so you don't go causing me problems. Should fix all of those. Okay, I think they are. My kid needs an education, right. Did I ever put that down? Crime safety needs to improve. Open treasure chests in the wild. Block party. Build an elementary school. I did not ever put down an elementary school. Edumacation. I didn't want to put it down there, thanks. Right, I was going to initially put it over here because this is a residential area. I'm not seeing any difference in housing at the moment. So despite surrounding a nice park here, sold $20,000 worth of resources. Very good. Ooh. Capacity is almost full. We should probably get on the waste incinerator. So we start dealing with that. And then to finish this thought, maybe we can run a dirt road up the back here. Or future industry. In fact, future industry, the future is now. There. Yay! That. Intellectual property. Community center. Community garden. Research points.
Hello.
Survival volcano. Dude. We even have those disasters around here? Asking me to hurt. I don't think that's an option right now anyhow. Why don't we move you out of the way? Where are we at? Jeez, I think that housing demand just kind of is always meant to be over 20 or over twice what you've got here, because that's crazy. Okay, I did want to do this rail line, though. Let's see. Where do I find? Okay, there's the hospital. Traffic. Bus depot. Light rail stop. Produces trams and reduces nearby traffic. Build at least 2 stops connected by a railroad. Must be placed next to light rail. So how can we realign this? I guess maybe if I sent a rail up the backside, then we would get one kind of out here so that people could run from their homes to their jobs. Let's give that a shot. Light rail stop. Oh, okay, we gotta put the light rail down first. I suppose. Would you pause, please? I guess it doesn't do that. Okay, well, do we go all the way down? That's some valuable land used there. We want the road to continue here, so I guess bring it across the track. I mean, do we need it to cross the track, though? The fewer crossings, the better, I would imagine. Let's do that for now. And then what? We're going to want, let's see. We're going to want a road. Probably doing something like that. And then, I mean, this has to be, hold on. It doesn't say it needs to be next to road, though. It just needs to be next to rail. So if I put it here, would that still be within a radius for people? I feel like you'd still want it connected to a road. Some way. I'm sorry? Oh, god damn it. Huh? This one. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to learn hierarchy, I guess, because as soon as we cross that, it's gonna change that again. Hopefully that... Why? Oh. 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 It acts like road, apparently, but also has trams running on it. Ah. Well. In that case, perhaps I would have liked it to go this way instead. Now, that is a... that is a mess. So I could still fit stuff in there. I could still make it work. Yeah, I don't like that. I guess I misunderstood. Light rail. And then now that's going to be a problem too. Just wasting money, it's fine. Light rail. All the way down. Guess. Guess? Damn it. Okay. Intersections are not screwed up now. And now, I don't need to rebuild these, I can move them. Cannot... What do you mean, cannot move? What do you mean, cannot move? Huh? The fuck for? It's on... Missing connection to other stops. So... Is it because there's no other line? No other stop on that line? No. What the f... Alright, well... It's a damn waste. I don't suppose I can move a house. I can. Now, realistically, a bus stop probably would have done just fine. Do, after all, have that.
Greetings.
Auto cell, what do we have a lot of now? Ore? Rare? No. Metal. We actually do have quite a lot of ore. But we get way more out of the metal, so... Food products, perhaps we should just keep selling the food products. Now, it should be selling up to 2,000, right? Whatever. Still got a lot of jobs. A lot of people. Okay. Fire started at the power plant. Not anymore. But that's probably something we should actually look at. 91, why aren't you incinerating any of this? I mean, I guess it would be nice to know how much was coming in every day, as opposed to how much we were disposing of. Are we really getting that much? Trash management at 100%. I mean, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, let's, landmark. Temple attracts tourists. Additional instances are less effective. And we have a regular old fountain and a hotel. Can we do that along here? Run a boardwalk somewhere, maybe? Temple. This is a tourist thing, but, you know, if we do... Oh, we got a petting zoo. Large beach. I guess maybe make this sort of a cultural area? What are we doing for that anyway? Stand to have another police station over here, probably. Where's the fire station? Right. We also need one of those, too. Let's see, so if we go here... Service. Basketball court and a snowplow, huh? Interesting. Right. Let's look into research and see where we're at. 12 research points. Why don't we go green energy? I don't think we need it right now, particularly. Now that we got that hydro plant. There was something I wanted. And a landfill park. We can convert the park on top of a landfill. But it's not empty, so I don't think that's going to do anything. Recreation novelty. Temporarily boost recreation rating by building new recreation buildings. So every time we do it, it boosts the thing, is what goes on there? Temporarily boost tourism income after building new landmarks. Relocation incentives. Increase population growth. Well, no. Multifamily homes. Increase the housing capacity of residential zones by 75%. That would also be very good. We need 25 research points for that. So perhaps we have to come down to a place that does that. Curriculum improvements. Effectiveness of that. Sure. Crime hotline. It's not terrible. Police respond faster. Okay. Not terrible here, I don't think. That is locked because we have not done this, because we have not reduced the cost of zones. Okay, let's hold off on that just a little bit. Got a ton of stuff, so really... Okay, we're maybe selling that too much. We need to be maybe selling the ore instead. Or alternatively, I just make a... Well, okay, but it's down to 100 anyway. Yeah, never mind, that's fine. Alternatively, I just make another steel mill. That's how that works. We could do... We need more homes! Yeah. Going to expand my farming operations down here. So, how do I want to do this? If I... Let's see. If I ran a road this way, it would cover the entire square. Although we could get 2 at the end cap here. So if I run a road there and then run... kind of there. Okay. Let's do street. Just for fun. And we'll run a dirt road here. Now I'm given more options. Resources. I mean, man, we got too much of this. Really do. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, either way. But if I do it here, then I can put a ranch beside it. Pasture, rather. Which doubles that production. Season change. My ankle. Just from walking, or... Okay, we need to do a Big city repair job. What's this doing? This costs me money. Increases max tourists. How's our tourist money coming in? Pretty good. Traffic efficiency. Yeah, okay. Are we even seeing... Huh. We need to fix... What? Demand compensation. Disgruntled customer. A customer is demanding a return to return a used toilet. Agree with the customers or agree with small business owners. I mean, come on now. We're not seeing any transit. Is that because there's no loop? That might be a problem. Okay. They got no way to return, so they don't use it. Why? What the hell? Cars are acting like trains on here? They are... Why are they riding the... What the... Well, because when it was over here, I saw the light railed cars, and now it's just regular cars still. So this didn't work at all. Nobody's taken the high capacity thing here. Damn it, this didn't work at all. I don't understand why either. Produces trams and reduces nearby traffic. Build at least 2 stops connected by a light road. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything is the problem. Goods and service demand 16,000 a day. Right. Well, hold on. We got some other things to do here. The snowplow depot. We have no winter here. We could do bus depot instead. Though we don't seem to be having a huge problem with traffic at the moment. High school increases employment in industrial zones. Hey, there you go. That's a good old decision there. That's not what I wanted. I wanted, let's see, landmark, eek. An animal shelter allows the mayor to adopt pets for funsies, I guess. We could do that. Should I just make this my house? Since there don't seem to be any better houses around. No mansions or any such thing. Mayor's pool. Ah, Mayor's mansion. There you go. Requires a high relationship with Anna. I mean, what does that count as?
Greetings.
We could give her a gift, I suppose. I don't really want to give away any of those things. What does Anna like? What does Anna like?
Greetings.
City advisor. Can't talk to her in any way. Interact. Dang it. Well. Okay. Oh, wait. I just saw something. Go back in there.
Greetings.
This. Read notes. Research points. Oh, okay. That's it. That's it. Huh, okay. Well, I wish I knew what she liked, because then I could just... Ow. Actually, what I wish... Maybe I've got too many here. Finish a block party with a 5-star rating. I don't even know. Ooh, we're very close to that. Let's get another police station. So we could put one down over here. Not sure that would cover... Like, we have no crime stoppage coming out here. Is a problem. But let's work on the touristy area, since that's sort of a big deal. Let's see if we can't bump that up by 1 more %. So what do we do? Go to furniture, food?
Hey there.
Sure, a gourmet pizza.
Sweet.
Let's see if she likes that.
Greetings.
A 2-star. Okay, well,
Thanks.
relations went up by 2. Now, wait a minute. Requires high relationship. It doesn't say what that actually means, though. Clothing?
Greetings.
Well, a $5,000 accessory. I don't know, do we think she'd like that? I
Okay.
can always wear it myself.
Greetings.
I can no longer give her a gift. Maybe it's been too long, or too short. I don't want you... Hey, good.
Yay.
They don't want you stacking that stuff. Zen Garden. Oh, she's got a gift for me. Skewers and steak, and an improved fishing pole. Thank you, Anna. Okay. I mean, I can sell those... well, there's a new thing for you. Find and save a lost hiker.
Yay.
Well, okay. Where would I find such a thing? On a mountain, perhaps? There's... Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. A hat. A pirate hat, by the look of it. Skull hat. So, okay. I'm glad I can open these now. I was under the impression that a new glider, an improved glider. I guess it just goes for longer or something? A new hat. Okay, well why don't we pop back out for a moment here? Got plenty of new hats. Samurai hat? Oh wow, they stack. Samurai hat. Mercury hat. Or skull. Swiftly saving the day. We'll wear Mercury hats here. Anything else I've unlocked? The lumberjack. Guess we'll wear these since we can't. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can give them away. I just gotta wait a little bit. Alright, you know what? That's fine for now. Everyone's favorite mayor. Finally got rid of this. Plenty more seedlings. It's pretty bad. Citizen injured somewhere in the city.
Greetings.
Quest. Finish a house party.
Yay.
I probably need to have a house first. Well, I think I can buy multiples. I'm really disappointed that this rail system isn't working at all. It was working just fine over there. Somebody help! Distract the wolves. A hiker is surrounded by 3 wolves. Help by providing a distraction. I'm somewhere in the city. Officer Olivia.
Yay.
Okay. Are you available?
Greetings.
Okay. She likes that steak. We'll give her that
Thanks.
steak. Relations +3. I have my mayor's mansion yet. I wish it would specify exactly what that means. Like, is there a max of 10? I mean, how do I know what the best rating is? Unlocks every 5 levels. Unlocks mayor mansion. Oh, at relationship 50. Okay. Damn. That's a pain.
Hello.
Finish a basketball challenge event.
Woohoo!
Now, is that a building I gotta put down? I think there was a thing for that, wasn't there? Recreation, perhaps? I think I unlocked the basketball court, yes. We'll put that. Must be placed next to a community center. Alright. Well, that'll be a good spot there, I suppose. Basketball court next to the community center. Okay, what was that? Someone said something. Okay, now we just go to... Ooh, not that. Not that. Events. Right where it says. Events. A house party. Parade. Minigame. Kid escape. Score as many hoops as you can. Basketball challenge. Release the ball at the height of your jump. Space and return. Nest. Okay, this is... Gotta do this 20 times for some reason, huh? Oh, I see.
Yay!
Well, 18 out of 20. Damn. Unlock competition, Wonder Park City. Now, did I have to get a 5-star on that? I guess I had to get a 5-star? I had to get a 5-star. Well, damn. Let's try that again. Damn it. Ooh. Kinda close.
Yay!
Bam! $83,000. On top of the extras. Okay. Large power plant. Research point. Let's stop for a moment here.
Greetings.
Find and resolve a dispute between a customer and a small business. Alright.
Yay! Pause it there. Why don't we have you working on that while I'm figuring out what else to do here. New ambulance was dispatched. Okay. Right. What kind of business is this? Ah, okay. Investigate. Disgruntled customer. Interject. A customer broke his instrument out of frustration and wants a return. No. Yay! Yay!
Mayor? Received, I guess. Small business owner. Simple axe. Huzzah! Finally. And a construction voucher for services and an improved axe. Even better. Even better. That's... Okay, well, hold on.
Hey there.
Deliver 100 food products, and build a 1x1 commercial zone.
Awesome.
Okay. First. You, Mayor, come over here. Let's go looking for some boxes. Come on. Okay, well there's that one. Oh, okay. I forgot that I can do that. Okay, now I've got both pickaxe and axe. I got a new jacket. Oh, and then there's the one up on the mountain. But there was another... Thought I saw one... Ah, right. Oh, and there's one right there. A hammer?
What's going on?
Everything's coming up Millhouse. Getting all my tools finally. And a deluxe pickaxe!
Wow, that's really great. Forget about it.
Why are you guys snarling traffic over here? The pathfinding could use some work. That's just all there is to it. Anyway, let's go make an attempt. Climb that mountain and get something cool. A lot of people are skipping around. They're happy. That's good. Despite the fact that housing is still completely inadequate in the city, and we have lots of job openings. Damn it. There. Crown. Well, I think we did our business there. Thanks, Jimmy. We need to build one more commercial zone. Okay. Sure. Please fix the road.
Awesome.
Okay. Bridges, bridges, bridges. Choose. Make the bridges look nicer, I guess. But first, Mayor. Items. No. This is not how you do this. Tab. No. Mayor. Avatar. Thank you. One of these damn things. Okay, we got the best pickaxe now. Clothing. It didn't look pink on the unlock screen. What else did I get? It's a slightly better glider. But the big thing, I guess, was just all bad. Let's go find something I can maybe use the hammer on. I'm not sure what that would be, to be completely honest with you. You know, the fishing pole, does that mean I can fish off the shore here? It does. I just gain fish that way. Okay, fun. Well, we still got a ways to go. A lot of things to do. Not any of that. Food. Right. Let's I can visit this. Can I buy a pet?
Greetings.
Adopt a pet. Let's purchase. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, it's going to be a while before I'm allowed to have the mayor's mansion, so I guess we'll just buy a house. And why don't we buy this little one that I've got over here? We'll go ahead and buy that home. Kicking out 15 citizens so that I can have myself a home. Hooray! Okay, so now we can free roam in my little house here. Or that's not what I wanted to do at all. Back inside my house, please. How do I home builder space? There you go. Furnish. Bed? None available. Okay. I don't believe I can add to the rooms here. We'll just leave that for now, but that's my bedroll, huh? Okay. Why don't we go to a furniture store then? It's not you. Not you. It's not you. One of you, damn. There we go.
Greetings.
Table, counter, practical. Practical what, though? What the hell is this? Dartboard. Wall decor. That looks like a fireplace. That looks like a... I mean, why wouldn't you tell me what it actually is? Alright, you know what? Screw that. But let's go find us an animal.
Greetings.
Buy and sell. Pet food. Okay, I guess we probably need to do that. Do we need more than one? We can afford it.
Yeah.
Adopt. A dog named Goose. Alright.
Yay!
It's the dog that's available there. So, is that at home? Hey, who's barbecuing in my backyard? Damn it. I want... Why is it so hard? What are you doing back here? This is my home. This is my home. What are you doing barbecuing in my home? And the dog. So is the dog going to come with me everywhere now? I guess so. Okay. Fun. Aha! Look at that. Now we can change it. That's cool. Or... sort of a classic looking home. I wonder if that has an impact upon layout. It doesn't appear to, no. Jeez, okay. Well, fun. We'll have to explore that a little bit more. Cool. Is that unlocked for everybody? I have unlocked some more choices. And it unfortunately seems to be like manual choices. Because I haven't seen... Well, I haven't put any down lately. Let's do that. We are wildly under housing here. Real estate market loves me. Citizens probably not so much. Let's see what they put down. Give me a new style, maybe. Oh, absolutely a new style. Okay, well that's interesting. What's your problem here? Mansion. 60 residents. Well, that's in a 2x2. Okay, so it's just a look. Well, that's kind of cool because what that means then is that as you develop the city, the neighborhoods take on interesting aspects. When did I do that? So you can kind of see the growth of your city that way. That's kind of cool. What do we have here?
Greetings.
Quest, street race.
Yay!
Right, fine. Would like the mayor's mansion though, but that's apparently going to be quite a ways away. I wonder if I could have, which means I could also have bought a different house here. We can always sell this little house and maybe buy one of these big olds just for me. Although with the mailboxes out there, it's clearly an apartment. Yeah, whatever, we're fine. Yeah, man, like, are you kidding? 50 relationship with her to... Okay, well, we got a lot to do still. I am making money though. That problem is now solved. The trash problem seems to be staying constant, but I guess we weren't moving any new people into town, so that may soon change. I don't know why this isn't doing anything. Upgrade. Okay, so it can handle more trash. Okay, that'll work. But yeah, do we get maybe a recycling center or something eventually? Services, waste incinerator, public works, automatically repairs nearby roads and buildings. Hey, fantastic! And yes, recycling center is at level 76, so that will help a lot. And then Parliament building, so we can build an actual proper civic center. Carbon capture plan. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. I should probably be putting stuff down. I've so far been relying on the game to sort of unlock and give me quests and things, so I can do a lot of stuff for free. I don't think we can do that now. Mega Amusement Park. How big is that? Mega. It's mega. So I guess if we maybe put it over here in the area that is not enough money at all. Holy shit. Never mind that then. Can we change... so we can have kind of a little old town kind of feel? Okay, well, we'll have to do some more stuff here. Improves community for 2,500 citizens. So we only need one now for everybody there. provides recreation. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to have to now actually go through here and maybe start putting down some stuff. Y is unique. How can I put down more than one of that if it's unique? Mayor's pool next to the mayor's mansion. Okay. So yeah. This is good. We've unlocked new energy, which doesn't seem to be a problem in this town, thanks to the hydroelectric dam. And I mean, just unlocking that alone, like, why would we need anything else? I've got so much river that I can put you on. Probably blocks this, though, huh? So, like, I guess this makes sense now that we've got one shipping dock on one side and one on the other here. So maybe we don't want to be putting any more of those down unless I put one... well, I can't. Never mind. Sewage situation here. We can probably do... Where's that water? Sewage lagoon instead, an expensive alternative to drains, but does not need to be placed in the water, and disposes of the same amount. Oh, okay. Never mind that. Water treatment. That actually sounds better. Maybe replace some things. I don't know. I need to put down some trees. I need to do a lot more stuff. A lot more stuff. Anyway, I will end this one here. I will see you next time.